take off my shoes, get in my position. All right. The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channel message from the download series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. Remember to bring your intuition to the party, and if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it, because either way, you got to make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts, including how to get your personal consultation with me. I have openings available within the next 24 hours, okay? Immediately. So with all that, you can go find that on the website. And after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right. So we pulled your alpha and omega messages. We have an angel tarot and a postcard from Spirit. First message coming out of the deck. I love this card. If I could clone me, I would marry me. I am my ideal mate. Give yourself a freaking round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. You have become your ideal mate. That's a power position right there, honey. I love. So let's go into the Akashic Tarot and find out what is the overall, what's this message all about? What's really going on here? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Ooh, add some. I am here. Okay, add some comes out. Yeah, they want me to read this card again. It's card number 22. This deck has a 22. Traditional tarot does not. All right, so let's find out about add some, because all I remember is add some. I am here. It's like bringing yourself all into the present moment. I want to read it from the book for you. And here we go. Actually, they want me to do this. They're like, you've been waiting for the chance to use your geode to hold the card up. Why don't you do it now? Okay, here's the geode. And there's the card. All right. A candle casts a light on an open book held by a young woman sitting at her desk. Her eyes are drawn to the side as if she were distracted from her reading by a curious thought or someone nearby. She is surrounded by several people, many of whom are somewhat translucent and glowing. An angel bends and whispers, "Add some, I arrive, I am here, I attend you." Add some is a single word that has many, many meanings. First, it affirms your own strength and focus in the present. You can use it as a command word whenever you find yourself distracted from what's at hand. Say, "Add some, I am here," and feel yourself attend to the situation or person before you. This word also declares your arrival at your goals and all your wishes coming true. Say, "Add some, I arrive." I like that. Add some, I arrive. Say it with me, crew. Add some, I arrive. Okay. And take a moment to see yourself reaching your goals absolutely. Whenever you get this card, know that you're on the way to the results you seek with the help of others and the glorious help of Spirit. This card also reminds you to be assured that no matter what's happening in your life, Spirit is always there for you. They reach out to you, sharing their light and power and serving you in every way. From the least to the highest, from grandma to the divine, an eternal community attends to you. Say ask them and take some time to attend them too. You can act on your promise to God as Spirit lifts you upon their shoulders. You are present for each other, and together you arrive at your dreams. Now, somebody here could be feeling the reversal energy because they want me to read the reversal energy. And it says this card shows that you may feel you've lost sight of your purpose and contact with your friends, higher self, and the spirits who attend you. Maybe you're too emotional or stressed or just busy. Say, add some, and remind yourself that you are here for a reason. It's time to do the work that helps you arrive at your dreams. No matter why you feel disconnected, this is when you need your life helpers and spirit guides most. They have not deserted you, so don't desert yourself. Open the door and renew your commitment. Meet them in your life and in your meditations. When you do, you'll find the help, love, and joy that attend you right now. During this phase, it's important to take some action towards your purpose each day. Even little steps will take you to your destination. It says, close your eyes and sense all your spirit guides gathering. Yes. Take a deep breath and feel the words, add some, I arrive, inside you. The divine stands next to you as you arrive at your highest dream. See it now. All right. Beautiful message for us today from the Akashic Tarot. All right, let's see what else we have from the Starseed Oracle. What is the most valuable message you have for the love and peace and happiness tribe at this time? For our download today is titled, The Grass Isn't Always Greener. But in the pre-show shuffle, I talked about an experience where literally when my daughter moved to Colorado with her tetrachromal mind, she's like, Mom, the grass is greener. The flowers are more vibrant. All the colors are more bright over there. So there's something there. All right. Let's see what we have for you from the Starseed Oracle. It says double mission. Double mission. So, of course, did I get this book ready? No, I didn't. Can I grab it right quick in a hurry? Yeah, I can do that. All right. So, the Starseed Oracle, double mission. I opened it right to the page. This is wild. Lightworker, Starseed, serve the world by being you. Lightworker starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to create or contribute. They're here to grow as souls individually for their individual mission and also to contribute to the planet in some action-oriented way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often answered through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing or that they're forgetting something important. It's common for lightworker starseeds to feel that they're different, and they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in, or by spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a lightworker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or a decision you need to make. You also don't need to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a lightworker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. When you trust and follow the simple path of things that light you up and then lose yourself in the doing, you'll light up the world without even trying. How can you serve the world by being you? Okay, so this is what's coming up in our experience. So first off, we had add some. I am here. Talking about listen, be present, add some, I arrive. It's like you accomplish. That's like a spell saying I'm accomplishing all my goals, my purpose, my dreams, everything I need is here now. And it's an invocation of just that. So, excuse me. Got to take care of this business. And then with the double mission card, it's like, this is what it's about. It's about yourself and your contribution to the collective. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what we have coming out and how you can work your light from the Work Your Light Oracle for today. How can we work our light in this situation? Okay. That's way too many cards. Look, you're doing too damn much. Slow it down there, sir. One thing at a time. Okay, soul family. Here we go. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. There is a whole team of starseed light workers here collectively contributing. Okay, you're not the only one here. You're not the only one doing this. Allow yourself to receive the assistance. Okay, hold on. There's a whole team of spiritual assistance available. That was the add some I am here. They said when you invoke that, you will draw in the spiritual assistance that's available for you at this time. So allow yourself to receive the assistance that's available. Okay. And let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler Oracle for guidance today. That one wants to come out. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Yes, baby. Now they want me to grab that book out too. And of course, I did not All right. Sacred Traveler Oracle. Step into your power. Hold on. Let's see what page that thing is on, because I could just flip and flip forever through here. Stepping into power is page 999. No, it's page 99. So that's the angel number for someone. Card meaning, take back your power. Stand in your own light. Even if your burden seems heavy, it makes you stronger. If you've been standing on the sidelines or acquiescing to the needs of others, this card is letting you know it's time to stand up for yourself. The challenges you've faced are making you stronger. You no longer need to live your life for others. Yet if you choose, your light can illuminate the path for those who walk beside you. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know the greatest power is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. If you've lost or given away your authority, excuse me. Some people got a really cute sneeze. I do not. Okay. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's time to reclaim it. If you're afraid of standing in your truth because you are afraid of being judged, shunned, or rejected, it's time to let go of your hesitation. If you've been carrying responsibilities for others, you're stronger for it. However, it's time to decide to either let them go or continue forward with them, but on your terms. You have a remarkable inner spiritual power that is born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. So, boundary setting is definitely coming up with the Sacred Traveler message, okay? As you're stepping into your power, I mean, some of this stuff is going on because you've just been proving yourself to be powerful. And it's like, have you figured out how powerful you are now? You still want to do that shit, huh? Do you? It kind of feels like that. So let's go into our tea leaf fortune cards and see 3 factors for our experience that's going to come through today. All right. What are the 3 factors for today's experience? There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Okay. Bottom of the deck, January. So is somebody here having a experience that correlates to the month of January, either in timing or birthdays or events and major life experiences happening? Something happened in January. It was a cold new year. I heard it was a cold new year. Okay. Let's see. All right. First card flying out was, she's back. The angel. Look at that. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. What else? We have the owl. Good advice from a wise person. And the third card we have coming out today is the dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. I love. All right. And let's get your overall guidance today. We'll see how all that comes into play in our message. Overall guidance today. Conclusion. Have you wrapped it up yet? Because you should have. And because it's in reverse. And rejuvenated. If you did, this is like you're feeling way better right now. Okay, you're feeling better. It's like, I'm in my own energy now. Oh God, I love them, but now I'm in my own energy. It's like that. Okay. So let's see what we have as your overall message. Okay, we have the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot. We're going to pull another 9-card spread for you today. Yeah, that's going to keep happening. If you don't like it, click off, because I'm not going to miss my air, nor am I going to make myself do anything other than breathe, baby, breathe. Okay. All right, so we're going to pull 9 cards for you. Let's see what we have for you today. Okay, this is start there. All right, so this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's our 9-card spread. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ha, the Emperor. This dude, Aries, okay? This bit, no, I'm just kidding. This Aries energy. First off, it's got 2 things. First off, this is about breaking control from authoritative systems and people others trying to control. Okay, the other thing is about stepping into your power, baby. As soon as you do, people are going to say, this bit, yeah, they might get irritated, right? So here's the thing. When you step into your power, you're going to start to delegate. You're going to start to tell. You're going to start to decide. You're going to take action. You're going to go. Some more. If you're an Aries, there's going to be extra emphasis to this reading, but it does not matter what your zodiac sign is. This is your message. So we're going to just leave the 9 cards that we pulled here, and we'll go through each of them individually together. So in our first card today, you are showing up as the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Which is saying, I don't have enough. I feel alone. I feel like I'm missing something. You could be feeling like financial loss or financial lack at this time when the 5 of Pentacles comes up. Excuse me. Let's get what else we have for you adding to this from the Witch's Tarot. The 5 of Swords. Self-sabotaging. So as you're telling yourself, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough, this is self-sabotaging behavior. What else? Oh my goodness. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. It's telling me that you know what you want, but you're having a challenge in finding the path to attaining it. Okay. Let's see from the God deck. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? Okay, that's too many cards. I need one. That was the angel number 77 that came through. All right. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? 1 card. Thank you. Much better. The Chariot. Because you need to overcome these challenges and move on from this blocked ass energy. Let's see, why is this 5 of Pentacles here from my handmade signature series deck prototype? Let's see. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? This is showing up in your energy field. All right, what do we have? This one. Angels in the house. This is probably my favorite oracle card I've ever designed, you guys. That's gorgeous. Angels in the house or on the house. You are protected, baby. You are protected from harm. No harm can come to you. So there's something here about, even though it could be, yeah, it looks like even though you feel alone, you know you have protection in this. You know you have protection from your angels. You know that is true. Yeah, you know that this is true. You know you have spirit here with you. You know you have spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Okay, there's good advice from a wise person, okay, that's coming in here that helps you get into a position of financial gain. We're going to find out more about what that advice is, they said, as we move forward in our spread for you today. Remember to what we learned in the beginning with this add some, I arrive and I am present, okay? And remember that you have a double mission here. It's not just about you, it's about what you contribute. Also calling on your soul family to be of assistance right now, significant for you. Okay, let's keep going with this spread here. Just trying to figure out the best way to organize myself. Oh my gosh. How many card decks do I have today? I didn't even count. All right, let's see. From the Lyrical Evolution, what is the message for this? Show me, why is this here? The Five of Pentacles is here because bodied. Futuristic Devin Terrell. Light work, okay. You made a song. You was hoping it might work. Next time you open up for me, I hope your mic work. Your album hit the charts one day. It was gone day 2. That's what we call light work. Okay. Light work. So it's like somebody came into your experience, okay? I feel like somebody came into your experience. Your spirit was like, yeah, how about let's not. Somebody here that tried to come into your experience. Woo! Thank you. That's what this is. So in your experience, there's somebody tried to come into your experience, okay? This person tried to come into your experience. They're showing up in a page energy. They really ain't got their stuff together yet. They have codependency issues really bad. They're back and forth in their head a lot, okay? You're protected from this. Spirit was like, yeah, just skip that. Just skip that. You'll be happy if you just skip over that whole experience. So Spirit is like, okay, keep moving. Let's get out of here. I feel like they literally took you out of this experience. They were like, we're not going to continue down this path. Okay. So that's what I see coming out in your energy at this time. All right. How do I want these cards to say? Oh my God, I keep moving them around. This feels like a very OCD issue going on here. Do you have OCD? Okay, I just like the cards to look presented really nicely. All right, in the next position we're going to get into, let's talk about what's going on in your head with this. The High Priestess, you're like, I already know, okay? We have the Page of Cups. I know what they want, okay? And the King of Cups. And I have the Emotional Mastery to not fall for the BS, okay? To not to fall for the BS. Do you have to or get to? Is a powerful question there. And the Choice with the Lovers card coming out. All right. And the Devil went down to Georgia from the Lyrical Evolutions. The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground of Johnny's feet from the Charlie Daniels Band. It's a tower moment. So what I see here is in your headspace, okay, you have intuitively knowing that, listen, you don't have to do a damn thing, okay? You don't have to do a damn thing. You can tell when something is just here to distract you, when something is here to throw you off. Yeah, somebody who was very sabotaging. You saw that about this person. You don't have to do nothing. You can skip over this whole thing. You have the ability to see where it's like that dark, let's just see if we can knock them down. Let's just drag her down a little bit. She's getting too high on her mighty horse. She's riding too tall on her horse. She's riding too high in the saddle. Let's see if we can knock her down some. You don't have to. You don't have to what? You don't have to deal with this. You don't have to. You can make that choice. And that's what it's looking like you've done here. You've made the important choice, not to deal with this little temptation energy. Something came in to try to tempt you, to throw you off your path. Okay. Someone here in your experience could be coming up trying to make you second guess what you're doing or something like that. Hold on. It could have been somebody coming at you talking about how sexy you are with the High Priestess. Yeah, she is known as the sexy one, you know. So, very sensual. They could see that way, and you know they're attracted to you and all that. But you're like, I'm too mature for all this. I see beyond all this. I don't have to deal with the situation. I'm making a choice, making that decision that I know that this is the devil trying to come down to Georgia, trying to come to roost at my house and get behind me, Satan. Okay. Let's see what else. Ooh, they want me to pull the apples to apples as well. I forgot we had apples to apples. Let's go back to your energy with the apples to apples. I also have the spiritual AF deck, and I did not pull for them. So let's see what was with the apples to apples in the first position about you. Show me your energy. Opposable thumbs. They allow us to handle tools, shape our world, and send text messages. We give them a thumbs up. So something, first off, it was opposing energies, and this has something to do with text messaging. You are text messaging with somebody, but there is something here about this is an opposing energy. This is not a cooperative energy to you. All right. Let's see in regards to your position, the first position. Okay. What is your energy in this experience? But I see that this energy was opposing to you. It just didn't feel like it was on the same. So even in text message, I hear you saw that even in text messages, you could see that this is not an energy for me. This is not my tribe. This is not my vibe. Okay. Yeah, it feels like that. Like you could see it from, why do you want this here? You could see it from the text messages even. Okay. In your position, thou shalt not judge because thou hast fucked up before too. When you see yourself thinking someone's a real asshole, take a moment and contemplate all the times you've done exactly what you're doing, what they're doing. Maybe it was a different flavor of assholeness, but it was still assholey. Check yourself. People will like you more. Most importantly, you'll like you more too. So somebody did something, they could have fucked up in a way like, oh, you did that shit before. But here's the thing. It's not a big deal. It's just not your energy. I just feel like you're not pissed off. You're not holding grudges. It's not nothing wrong. It's just, that's not my vibe. You know what I'm saying? You like to bowl and I like to swim. Those two things don't go together. You don't swim and I don't bowl. Hello. Okay. Something. All right. Let's go into, again, the second aspect here, which is your headspace. We're going to pull the two cards that we didn't. Okay. Shark Week. The most dangerous time of the year to go channel surfing, Shark Week. Here's the thing. Intellectually, that people are really like going through major changes and the shift is real. As a result, like choices need to be made. Lies are being drawn in the sand. You're seeing it, how Spirit's already showing you this in your life. And so it's like, you got to be careful in what you allow yourself to connect to at this time. You're aware of that. Okay. And you're aware that it's a lot of people that's out to get someone, something like that. Okay. You see this energy. And so you are able to identify those predatory energies around you. You're like, I'm not playing this game with you. So in your headspace from the spiritual AF deck, when you are wrong, admit it. When you are right, be quiet. Just say yes to fessing up or shutting up as the situation warrants. You'll be all around way more likable to everyone, including yourself. If you need to, keep a list of all the times you were absolutely right. Just be sure you burn it before you die so you don't ruin the illusion for everyone. So, in this experience, you made a decision because of what you knew. You know you didn't have to do something, and I feel like you just went ghost. You were like, oh, that's a devil energy trying to come down to my house, trying to come down to Georgia, trying to come mess with me. Okay, I got the emotional mastery because I follow my intuition. I allow my psychic abilities, my intuitive abilities to guide me. My intuition says, oh, this is a predatory energy. This person is predatory. Okay, again, they could be very codependent as well, was one of the things that we picked up. This person is showing already codependent energies. I heard in you picking that up through text. So did you just stop replying in your spirit? It's like, okay, we're just not going to reply anymore. So let's look at how this energy is coming into your relationships. Again, the title of the reading was The Grass Isn't Always Greener. So we're going to find out more about this. In regards to your relationships, the Ace of Cups. Your number one relationship is your relationship with yourself right now. Kudos to you. Thumbs up. power bump, all that. Like, you got this. We love that. Okay. Your main focus is like, if any relationship in my life is good with me, okay, it can continue. If it's not, it's got to go. What else do we have here? The Fool. Yeah, see, you've let go of a lot of external influences and stuff like that. The Queen of Pentacles, that's my card of working on yourself. Look at you. Look at you. Handling your business, minding your own business. We love that. What else do we have here? Unemployment office. I wonder if they're hiring. You're like, I'm not hiring for a lover, a friend, or anything right now. I'm happy on my own. They better go to the unemployment office. I don't have a position available for you. Is that what you're saying? So no, I don't have a position available for you. They wanted a position in your company. They wanted a position in your company, as I giggle. They cannot have a position in your company. You're not hiring. Okay, you're not seeking anybody. They can go stand in line at the unemployment office. Somebody here ain't got a job. Somebody here don't have a job. You're worried about handling business. You holding it all down by yourself. You holding down the house, the kids, whatever, all your business. You're handling your business. Okay, what else do we have for you? Let's go to the God deck. The Fool, again, double Fool energy on this. So in relationships, I just see you've walked away from some. You know what I'm saying? There is no relationship here more important than the one you have with you. And that's what you're focused on. And that's what you're concerned about, making better, growing with that Queen of Pentacles. With that Queen of Pentacles, that's all you're worried about. How can I continue on my path of self-evolution and growth? Because I'm at a whole new journey. I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on myself. Self-love, self-evolution, self-healing, self-care energy. Okay, what else do we have for you here? Part 2. Yeah, you learned a lot in part 1. In part 1, you learned the superpower of self-love. Go, girl. You learned the superpower of self-love. All right, somebody here, if you're having a hard time getting a job, they said go down to the unemployment office. You might be pleasantly surprised. There could be something. I hear you've been doing like, it's like on-call day labor type stuff. They're saying you can get something permanent if you go down to the unemployment office. Something is opening up. I'm hearing it's sort of an official position. It's something revolving around an office and a computer. They said that that position is coming available now. They said even if you went, somebody here, you even went to the unemployment office before. Interesting. It's something that is a very special skill set you have, and you're qualified for this. Interesting. Okay. What else? Let's go to the lyrical evolutions next. VSOP from K. Michelle. It says, really, only heaven knows my heart. You know this ain't an ordinary love. We got so much history in the stories about us. VSOP from K. Michelle. In your relationships, I just feel like, listen, you know your love is too valuable to just be giving it up to somebody, anybody. Hold on, especially if they ain't even got a job, they ain't got their shit together. That's not an energy that you're to be entertaining right now, especially like, you're not hiring for a lover. I'm looking for a new love, baby. Well, no, you're not. You got your new love. It's right here. It's all inside of me. Yeah, that's what I see. In part 2, you're going to spend some time. You're going to spend some time in that energy where it's you with you for a minute here. Let's see what else. It says, own your awesome and stay humble AF. Look at that. List 5 things that you love about yourself. Now list 5 ways you're just like every other human who's ever lived. Go forth, you fabulous little snowflake, and be like everyone else with your unique bad self. So, you're unique. You're awesome. You know that. Not just anybody can get this loving, baby. I heard, come and get your love. Yeah, but not just anybody can come and get this love, baby. Not everybody qualify for this love here. They got to know what to do with it. They got to know how to handle it. They got to handle it with care and responsibly, okay? If they can't handle it with care and responsibly, they won't be allowed to handle it or touch it at all. I heard they just won't be allowed to touch it. Yeah, that's what I heard. All right, so let's see what's inspiring you right now. You got some inspiration coming in. Let's see what's inspiring you. The Tower. As the shit is falling down, this is inspiring you. We have the King of Swords here, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, news. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the End. Okay, what else do we have? The Root Chakra, safety and security. We have the Three of Cups, a union. We have the song Angel from Sarah McLachlan with angel number 411. Okay. We have a soundproofed cellar. It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again from the Silence of the Lambs. What a soundproof cellar. And have courage is knowing it might hurt and doing it anyway. Stupidity is the same. That's why life is hard. Okay, so let's see what we have. What's inspiring you? There's a surprise. There's a loss. Is it an ending? Okay, is it a change of fortune? Okay. Something having to do with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, somebody here, they went through some kind of change. Okay. Soundproof cellar. I feel like they're trying to reach out to you. They can't get to you. They can't get to you. It's like you can't hear them. With the soundproof cellar, I feel like you can't hear them. They want to come together with you, spirits. Like everything is coming together in a beautiful way. Okay, opening your heart. Okay, sharing the gifts of love. Let's see about this courage card. What's the difference between courage and stupidity in your life? A big part of adulting is not crossing the line where your rebelliousness turns into recklessness. The people who ride this line most gracefully usually have a clear eye on their values and a good friend or two who will tell them when they're being a dumbass. If you can't decide if you're being brave or stupid, call a friend. Hint, don't call a dumbass friend though. Okay. So it's about growing up and adulting. Okay. Somebody here, I feel like they want to tell you that they're growing up now, okay? But you can't really hear them in some sort of way. It says, memories seep from my veins. Let me be empty, oh, and weightless. And maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room and the endlessness that you feel. There's some roses here. You have an angel who's sending you some love. You got love from the angels. Okay. This is inspiring you. An ending with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is inspiring you with that Wheel of Fortune there. Okay. A shift in your fortune for the better is inspiring you. You're not telling anyone about it. I heard you're not telling anyone about it. They say, good, keep that shit to yourself. Everybody ain't going to celebrate with you. They ain't all going to be happy for you, baby. So don't worry about telling everybody that that's not necessary in this. This has to do with your home. This has to do with your safety, security, your finances, your stability in some sort of way, the root chakra energy, okay? Your physical health and well-being, You have an angel here. 411, somebody's been seeing angel number 411 come through, okay? Anything else you want me to say about this? Nope, go to the next position, okay. So what's inspiring you is you have, first off, angel. And something about this tower moment, this surprise, news of a surprise, okay? Surprising Wheel of Fortune turning in your life. Somebody's watching the Wheel of Fortune, the old TV show. All right, let's look at what actions you're taking. What are your actions? The 5 of Swords. You're cutting out negative connections, toxic behaviors, and self-sabotage, okay? King of Wands with this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person in your life, okay? Because you are Queen of Wands. You're like, oh, boy, you might actually be married to this person, but you're like, I got my own inspiration. I don't need somebody to come in and tell me what I need to do, okay? What else? Due diligence, a time and motion study. Okay, listen, so you've gone over the situation, you've revised it, you looked it over and over and over again, and you keep reaching the same conclusion. Like, if I go into that thing with this person who wants to dominate me, this is self-sabotaging. Anywhere I've been holding on to this dude right here, it's self-sabotaging me. And there's also the energy of Knowing you need to cool it now. Ooh, watch out. Don't want to lose control. I don't know how wisdom got silenced because I didn't touch the phone, but it was silenced. I apologize, y'all. I hope that was short, but I'm back. All right. So, yeah, due diligence, you have to take a certain level of steps to make sure that it's wise for you to cut this connection. To make sure it is what you thought it was, that it's not going to change, it's not going to evolve, okay, that it's safer for you to leave it alone and let it go, okay? The Tower again, the divine mind says, listen, we need you to go ahead and separate from this, okay? We need you to go ahead and let this go. Yeah, that Tower is there, and divine mind says, yeah, it's coming down. For some of us, this is honestly, I'm picking up on a macrocosmic, like a whole planetary energy here where it's like the old system is crumbling and falling, people. Life is changing. Business is changing. Relationships are changing. Experiences are changing. It all started when the shit started to really hit the fan a little while back here. We all know what I'm talking about. It's not done yet. And in this, they are telling me again, we're in the middle of an intense 5-year period. Okay. Then something else. I don't know what the heck. They haven't shown me that far yet. Okay. Also, last year I talked about them turning on CERN. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Last year I did a reading. I don't know when I did that reading. It must have been like May or April, possibly even March. And something channeled through about in July, they will be turning on CERN, and it was going to have a big effect, a side effect. Okay. I'm not sure, but lately CERN has been coming up again. And I hear we're turning it on again. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. But it's fucking July now. And I believe that that's happening now during July. So there could be something big about that. All right. The soundproof fucking cellar is there. Okay. Shit, where did I stop pulling cards at? Oh, yeah. I was right here. So that means go here next. All right. Here we go. I'm a woman from what's this girl's name? Emmy Melly. I am feminine. I am masculine. I am anything I want. I can teach you. I can love you if you got it going on. Worry about if you like them, not if they like you. In your actions, yeah, that's that. Who gives a fuck if they like you? Of course they like you, baby. You got it going the fuck on. You got it all going on. I can vibe with this. I am masculine. I am feminine. I got it all going on. I am anything I want to be. Okay, and then here. So I just see somebody here. It's like, that's not what I want. You're saying to yourself, that's not what I want. Let's see what we have here. In your actions. To thine own ass be true. Hello. The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self-love and freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he likes big butts and could not lie. After that, his life blossomed. So to thine own ass be true. Listen. It's not about if somebody likes you. It's about do you like them. So here you are. You've done due diligence. You've looked at a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person in your life. Let's see what else we have. The food trucks. The Roach Coach has gone gourmet. You can order anything at these mobile eateries, from lobster to grilled cheese to creme brulee. That's freaking true. So this gives me life is a buffet energy. If you don't like it, let it go. Actions, you're letting go of some shit you don't like. Could be the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. Yeah, could be you're taking a step back from them. Somebody wants to try to control you, dominate you, something like that. You've given it plenty of time to see what the hell they're going to do. I see cutting off that connection. I see letting that go and moving on from that. Not doing it no more. I'm not playing this game. Okay, it's a choice up to me what I want to put on my plate, because I can choose. It's not about you liking me. I'm realizing that I don't like you. I don't like what you do. I don't like how you act. And I saw that when that one text message way back. What the fuck was I doing continuing after that? Okay. You could have picked up on those codependency issues from the first text. Yeah. Because your intuition showed you, look, baby, just stick to yourself in your self-love energy. Because this shit right here ain't nothing but a distraction. Cut that shit off. That is a false foundation. All right. So let's look at your emotions in this. The Six of Swords. You're like, okay, now that I've cut off all this toxicity, it's time for me to move on, clear my head. You're about clearing your head, getting out of the old patterns, letting go of the old way. You have the Hierophant. You're looking for somebody in your life. First off, you're seeking spirit. And if you're going to allow yourself to choose somebody that you like, they're going to have to be spiritual. They're going to have to be long-term commitment minded. They're not going to be some fly-by-night, codependent, abandonment issue having, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm not doing all that. I need somebody who's learned these basic life lessons who can really vibe with me. If I'm going to allow somebody. If not, I'll just be married to God. That's fine. I'll just stay married to God. Because, you know, and so in my experience, it's like, I'm married to God. I got room for a wife, but my husband's position is already taken. Hello. All right, let's see what else we have here. Is the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you've made a final decision. You've made a final decision about letting go of that connection. It just wasn't healthy. It's just not conducive in your life to your double mission, dude. You have a whole soul family. They're not part of it. In your emotional body, the only time I ever fell in love and got to stay always and forever was when I fell in love with myself. The old me used to love a Gemini, like a threesome fucking with him every night. Hold on, listen. Never known who they gonna wake up to be. You're like, listen, I know who I wake up to be. I know who I am. I love me, okay? If you don't want to vibe with that, that's fine. You don't need to vibe with that. I know you like me. I know you like me, but I don't like you. Okay, I like myself better. The Hangman here is telling me you're setting yourself free from sacrifice. You're done playing the martyr. You're done playing the victim. You're not going to allow yourself to choose anybody that's going to put you in victimization or martyrdom positions anymore. You're not sacrificing your spiritual connection for a connection with another human at all anymore, okay? From the lyrical evolutions. One ain't two when you're with me. C and after B when you're with me. It don't make sense right now, but it will later on when you see how I make you feel. Okay, so here it is. You're like, listen, me and you, if you're like this, if it comes up, great. If it doesn't, great. Either way. But things can be very unpredictable here. You're open to whatever the universe has for you, whatever God has on the table for you. You ready to receive that, okay? You know, if it makes you feel good and if it feels right to your spirit, then it could be for you. But if it don't, you're good, okay? Look, grab your own butt, love yourself, like I said. Whatever type of butt you have, because I like big butts and I cannot lie. Whatever type of butts you have, you're a complete psychopath if you can't see that butts of all kinds are super fucking awesome. Look around at all the butts of the world. Big butts, teeny tiny butts, little booties better. Okay, jiggly butts, orangutan butts, elephant butts. Grab your butt. Again, they silence me on Wisdom app. What the heck? Somebody doesn't want somebody on Wisdom app to hear the message, because every time I look up there now, the Wisdom app is silent and I ain't touching the phone. All right, so I'm going to start reading this card again. Whatever type of butt you have, you're a complete psychopath if you can't see that butts of all kinds are super fucking awesome. Look around at all the butts of the world. Big butts, teeny tiny butts, jiggly butts, orangutan butts, elephant butts. Grab your butt right now. Aren't you lucky to be the kind of animal that gets to have a butt? Answer, yes, you're lucky. Very, very lucky. So grab your own butt, love yourself. This is where you're at. These are your emotions right now. You're in self-love. That's a beautiful place to be. Okay, you don't need somebody's butt. Okay, Cookie Monster, but I'm a Cookie Monster. I like cookies, not sausage. Blue cookie-loving Muppet from the TV show Sesame Street, responding to concerns about childhood obesity in 2007, he declared cookies are sometimes food. Now, Cookie Monster, blue, This is saying, listen, if you get the opportunity and you like it and you see a butt that you like, you'll speak about it. You could be unpredictable up in this, but you're committed at the end of the day to loving yourself. You know that. Anybody else that wants to bring their butt to the playground and you want to play with them, you have the right to choose that. And if you want to, you will. But if you don't, you won't. And that's pretty much the way that goes. And that's how you feel. And that's okay. So let's see what's going on in your subconscious right now. In your subconscious, I want love. When I'm alone at night, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove. For the first time in my life, I see I need love. Okay. So there's something here about, at the end of the day, subconsciously that you do want love. It's not that you don't want love. You love yourself, but you're not going to just accept any old thing. That's just it. You're just not going to accept any old thing. Okay. Subconsciously that you want love. Yeah. The Lover's card. You do want love, but you want a love that is brought to you by the divine. You want what's divinely designed, okay? The Ten of Cups. Subconsciously, you know that this happy love connection must exist. You say, because if I'm real, my ideal mate must also be real as I am. Otherwise, what the fuck would be the point of having me here right now without the ideal mate for me, okay? A little bit of rain makes it easy to pull up the weeds, but subconsciously, you also know that you had to let go of whatever that King of Wands energy was, that external control, okay? Trying to rush and take action towards people and just accept any old thing. Okay, you had to let go. For some of you, that's the weed, is you just ran towards it. I like you. So you're like, oh, okay, here I am. Now you're figuring out that I don't give a fuck if you like me. Do I like you? Do I like you? Mm-hmm. Let's see what else we have from the Divine Mind. The King of Swords. So in your subconscious, okay, I'm going to have to use my mind and be a little bit more intellectual about how I approach matters of the heart. Yes, I do want love, but I've done a lot of work to clear out the weeds. Okay, I want a divine love that's divinely inspired. I know it's real as I am. What else? My prerogative. Hey, ego trips is not my thing. All these strange relationships really gets me down. I see nothing wrong in sparing myself around. Hey, it's your prerogative. If you want to go get it. If you want to go get it, you want to go be a cookie monster somewhere, baby, that's your prerogative. But you choose that. You don't let them choose you. You're the one that do the choosing. You know what I'm saying? You choose if you're going to allow. At the end of the day, it's up to you whether you allow somebody into your space or not, okay? In your subconscious, being weird as fuck is better than being bored as hell. Go to the grocery store and buy one grape. Just one. Put it on the conveyor belt. Let the checker weigh it and ring you up. Ask for a receipt. Do not, under any circumstances, explain yourself to anyone. Take that grape and thank it for teaching you how to do shit that others don't understand for whatever good reason you have. So subconsciously, you're figuring out you don't have to explain yourself to nobody fucking else, period. That's what I'm getting there. And pollution. That's a dirty subject. You're not trying to pollute your energy. Spirit, your subconscious knows when there's some pollution around. Hold on. You're not explaining yourself when you're pulling those weeds out. Yes, you want love, but it's your prerogative if you're going to get with somebody or not. You might get with somebody and pull that weed out the next day because you realize that thing is a pollutant. Okay. Oh my goodness. Somebody here, this is strongly dealing with an Aquarius. I just got to say that. With this King of Swords, and then I'm staring at Mr. January at the bottom of the TV fortune cards. Okay. In our next position, we're going to talk about the practicality. Okay. So let's see what's going on in your practicality matters. What is it? The Page of Swords. They're sending you a text message. Did not tell you was going to see something about a text message. Yeah, they're sending you a text. They're sending you a message or telling you something, reaching out to you. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, they're reaching out to you and they're looking at you like you're the ideal person for them. They want you, but do you want them? Once again, they want you, but do you want them? Nine of Cups, you're saying, I'm happy on my own right now. Thank you so much, but I'm really not looking for a relationship at this time. Yeah, that's what I hear. And Libra energy. Okay, the scale, the blindfold, the sword. Hold on. The Libra energy is coming through. So This is about what's going to help keep you balanced, okay? They might be reaching out to you wanting a relationship. Libra deals a lot with the relationship energies, but because it's a zodiac sign, we got to pull the next one. It says, like Bob Marley said, every little thing is going to be all right. Okay, let's see what else we have from the God deck. The Three of Wands. There's an arrival here. There is an arrival here. Somebody here is reaching out to you. You're good on your own right now, okay? It could be a wish fulfillment for you, though. So it's interesting. That presents a bit of a shift in your energy. Okay. This is what's happening in your physical experience. Interesting. Let's see what else. From the lyrical evolutions. Carry on, wayward son. Whew, excuse me. It says decide. It's from the group Kansas. Once I rose above the noise and confusion just to get a glimpse beyond the illusion, I was soaring ever higher. But I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a blind man. So let's see what else cards we have for you. Now, this is spiritual AF. This is more of the introductory card, but I left it in there because there's some pretty awesome information to share on it. Excuse me. Oh, God, that's gross. Okay. My closest friends are a Christian, a shaman, a Buddhist, a priestess, and an atheist, and a chick who talks to dead people. I know this sounds like the beginning of a bad joke, but it really is my life. I live in the connective tissue between all of their faiths. I used to feel jealous of my friends who have a clear spiritual traditions, but after years of working with people living on the edge of trauma and tragedy, I found that my own ever-evolving spiritual mashup helps me meet people where they are and direct them toward their calling without agenda or judgment. The fact is that all of my friends are right about God and the universe and spirit, so long as whatever they believe helps them act, feel, and think in ways that make their life and everybody else's, whether directly or tangentially, better. The most divine spiritual thing I've ever witnessed is really fucked up people taking positive actions to be less fucked up. If faith makes you be more loving, kind, and of service in the world, then keep doing that. I hope these cards offer inspiration to act on whatever that spark is in you, and I hope that spark helps you be the best, most beautiful, loving, magnificent motherfucking you possible. With love and gratitude, Roxanne McDonald, a.k.a. Spiritual F Fuck. Okay, so everybody has their different beliefs and stuff. You could be hearing from somebody here who's going to reach out to you. They got some pollution going on. They want to talk about some dirty subject. Carry on my wayward son. Maybe you don't have the same beliefs, but every little thing is going to be all right. They might be reaching out to you for some of your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities. Either way, like you got emotional stability. You don't have to accept the pollution that they're bringing in, okay? But I feel intensely you're going to have this conversation because in the God deck position, we have the Three of Wands. This is like an arrival is showing up. You might even go ahead and make a meeting with somebody who you really don't vibe with like that. But this isn't about you falling in love and having sex. This is about a spiritual evolution. I feel like there's a meeting or something that's helping somebody here to guide themselves down their path, okay? And it has something to do with your interaction with them. Okay. All right. So in your physical experience, there's somebody here. Is it a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? Is this somebody that's coming to you because of your spiritual gifts and talents and abilities? Okay. Because you have monetized those. There's somebody here who's coming to you for something you have to offer. You asked for this. Okay. You asked for this. Now it's like you're going to have a conversation about some crap they got going off in their life. And everything we talked about could be what that conversation looks like, about cutting off toxic connections. And you got the right to choose. You don't just have to take anything that they want to throw on your plate. You're like, no, this is a buffet. Don't put nothing on my plate. Why don't you go put something on your own plate? I'm going to pick what I want on my plate. Okay. Whew. Let's see what we have for you in your inner strengths. We have the Four of Cups. Inner strength, Four of Cups is telling me you have an ability to say no to what's not for you. and accept what is for you. And you know how to act in a timely fashion, because there's only a certain amount of time where certain things last in your life. And so you respect that, and you understand that it comes and goes in phases. Okay, so let's see what else. The Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. It's like, as you're telling somebody no, you're keeping them waiting. I hear you're keeping them waiting. You know how to keep people waiting on you until you feel ready to get there with the Six of Swords. You could be putting somebody off until it feels right to you, okay? Your inner strength is materialization. I think, I feel, I see, I do, I be, I act, I be, I love. So you're good at materializing things into your life. And anywhere where it's showing up in your life and it's a temporary situation, you'll handle that, you let it go. But then they're going to be waiting for you to come back around. I hear they're going to be waiting for you to come back around. You're good at making people wait. You're good at making people wait until it's good for you. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Something here is irreconcilable differences. Somebody here could be reaching out, offering you an apology or some sort of, I'm sorry, I regret, I wish I had type of shit. And you're just like, okay, well, that's nice, but I got to go. I got shit to do. Okay. Levitating from Dua Lipa and the Baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it. Get out and get your bread up. That's where you're at, baby. Yeah. You're great at getting out of situations that are keeping you in stagnancy. Shadow work is required. You go handle your shadow work. You deal with it. So you realize that if somebody's bringing some shit to you, don't run from it, because then the devil chases your ass. Handle it rapidly, and get the fuck up out of it. And that's what I see you doing. So let's see what else we have for you. It says, if you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up. Seriously. Don't go asking a tarot deck about that lover you're pretty sure you should leave, and then pull the leave their ass card and pretend like you don't know what it's saying. That, sweetheart, is a recipe for some cosmic ass kicking. The universe is loving AF, but it created the tough love game. If you ask for direction and don't listen, she's going to rain signs on you until you do. Bonus sign. If you pull this card asking if you should learn to twerk, you totally should. Okay, so please send me the videos of you twerking. However, when you ask Spirit for guidance and it says, get the fuck up out of there, why are you still sitting there? You're asking for the universe to kick your ass. That's what they said. All right, apples to apples. Road construction. Okay. It says, you shall not pass. Gandalf, the Fellowship of the Ring. What? Yeah. So your inner strength is knowing how to put those boundaries down, okay? And build a road up out of somewhere when you can't find a way out. You know how to build the road up out of there, okay? Add some I'm here. Call on your angels, because you are spiritually guided, okay? You have protection from harm. You're getting guidance from a wise person, okay? And you're going to have gains coming in. As you switch up and you go get your bread up instead of mess with all this mess right here, yeah, you're going into your purpose and allowing Spirit to show up for you, fulfilling your double mission, including your personal mission and your collective mission. You're holding space to allow for your soul family to come in, and you are stepping into your power because you're strong beyond measure. I love. Now, the coolest part of this all is still the first card. If I could clone me, I would marry me. I am my ideal mate. That's what this is all about. So watch out for distractions. Remember that a lot of the people that's coming into our experience right now, according to this reading, is going to be somebody who needs some sort of lesson, some sort of word to help them get out of a situation, something like that. It doesn't mean you're supposed to tie the knot with them. Okay, remember that right now your main connection is to your higher self, to Spirit, to God. All right. In your Alpha and Omega messages from the Angel Tarot, we have a new beginning, a full card. Again, you had two full cards that came out in the position of, what position was it? I can't remember. But we had that come out, and now it's coming out here. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you would just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Yes. Now, from the postcard from Spirit as our final message for today, it says, dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. So if you are willing to keep an open mind, you will avoid the narrow confines of the know-it-all and open up to the unlimited potential that can be discovered only by the curious optimist. Curiosity allows you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find answers to questions you might not even know you have. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important that you know that you are not aware of all of the aspects of it that you need to see to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind and heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? So, baby, this is what's going on. You are in love with yourself, with your life, to a level that you've never been before. And because you're in this position of power, you know, others want to insert their self. But remember, you have the choice. Do you like them? Do you want them in your experience? Yes, I know you want love. I know you want love. But what you don't want is somebody who's going to come in here and throw you off your path. Yeah. You're on this new phase. You're now rejuvenated. You've been through a major ending recently, okay? You've already closed down a cold-ass situation. Maybe you did that in January. Maybe you did that with an Aquarius. Yes, the Seven of Wands. As much as I would love to tell you that they have finally given up and walking away, no, those energies are not done. And it doesn't mean it's the same person. That energy can be trying to present itself with another face and another name. The energy that you shut down. The Five of Staves. You've already had all the battles that you needed to, and to figure shit out for yourself. Rejection is protection and redirection. Anywhere where they were late, they didn't show up, they rejected you. Okay, this was to reset your path, rechart your path, rechart your course. It was a blessing, okay? From the, the Queen of Pentacles, from the God deck, talking about, we just needed you to focus on you and work on yourself for a while. Yeah. The bottom of the Lyrical Evolutions deck says, troublemaker, fuck. Hello. It says fate, choice, all in mirrors. It's like you're always there in the corners of my mind. I see a silhouette every time I close my eyes. There must be poison in those fingertips of yours because I keep coming back again for more. A troublemaker that always comes back for more. Again, it's not always the same face and name. It could be the energy showing up in a whole new name and face. And the Spiritual AF deck, we're going to read both sides of this. Stick with the people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. Hello. And the back of it says, keeping it positive won't insulate you from having emotions and needing to evolve. You're not going to spiritual your way out of hitting the next layer of wounds to heal. So many of us make the mistake of thinking that we'll arrive and that'll be that with the life lessons and shit. Personal growth is more like peeling an onion than like climbing a mountain. It gets stinkier and stinkier and you cry more, but everything gets juicier the deeper you go. The true spiritual badasses don't pretend like their onions don't stink. The other thing is, if you peel back enough layers of the onion, eventually you will be done with peeling back the layers of the onion. And that's what this feels like. It's like, okay, I've done that cycle of traumatic self-healing through interpersonal relationships, trauma bonds, codependency and abandonment issues. You're like, I've done that. Okay, the bottom of the apples to apples deck is the apple. Eye makers of everything. Whoa, there's a ton of information in that little bit of information on that card. Eye makers of everything. It's like, you are the source. You are the source, baby. You are the creator of it. So this is what we have for you at this time. I want to thank you for joining me. And until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later. Bye-bye. And that's all, folks. That's what I have. Oh, the grass is not always green.